Hola a todos, soy Nerazor y estamos en un nuevo vídeo de la llamada de Cthulhu. Vamos a continuar por donde lo habíamos dejado. Que si os acordáis que habíamos llegado a aguas oscuras. Lo voy a decir así, me hace más gracia. Y teníamos que ir al almacén 32, 3, 36, 34, no lo sé. Que ahí teníamos información de la hija, que de momento la única prueba que tenemos es la pintura que nos dejó el padre. Que yo pienso que es el mismo señor de mis sueños. Ay, mira, el capitán Pescanova. Vale, yo voy a buscar Bradley, que me comentaron que es el capitán este. Ay, ¿qué es eso? Voy a ver la ballena antes. Hola. ¿Medicina?
Blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators.
Haz una orca, no.
And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Que no lo hemos cazado nosotros, a los humanos, digo. Lo han cazado. Ay, es un cangrejo, pensaba que era una araña. Vale, perdón. Déjame Hola. Vale, sí, pues es Bradley. Genial. Pues gracias por... Vale. Vamos a preguntarle por el almacén 36. Ya sé dónde está, pero... Para hacer la misión secundaria, digo. ¿Quién soy yo?
Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now.
Ay, señor Bradley, venga.
Allow me to do my job.
¿Qué sé dónde está?
You didn't tell
¿Qué
me
más puedo...?
the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it.
¿Por
Now,
qué?
please,
Pues
leave us to our work.
voy a ir. Bueno, voy a echar un ojito por aquí y vamos para allá, ¿vale? ¿Quién es
I've
Brandon?
never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
Where do you think you're going?
¿Este es el almacén? Que hemos llegado. Pues... tengo que... Hay gente más interesada en el almacén, tengo que entrar en el almacén. ¿O qué hace aquí el policía?
I'm
Tengo que
not
entrar.
here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago, around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get
Y
rid of
este
those
son-
two, I'll have to look for another way.
Vale. O sea, tengo que pasar por aquí, ¿no? O sea, aquí está el almacén. O sea, no estaba detrás cuando yo fui en el primer capítulo. Vale, y como... Hola.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
No he
I've
tenido
seen
su
the
jefa.
kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This
¿Y qué hacen aquí los
warehouse is
contrabandistas?
abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
Eso digo yo.
Without a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Al capitán,
I should take
como que hemos hablado al principio. El base, como se llame. Que me quiero colar por aquí. Encontrar objetos escondidos. La realidad de perfección te permite detectar objetos escondidos cerca de... vale.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Vale, me habíais comentado... Darth, me habíais comentado que me subiera sobre todo habilidades de... ¿Dónde está el inventario? Es en la I, en la E, la RT. Aquí. Que sobre todo me subiese cosas de, o sea, de elocuencia. Tengo puntos. Ah, no. Ah, sí, tengo 2. Pues me gusta más. Psicología también me interesa. Es que, vale, fuerza no la subiré. Por cordura. Vale, tengo pesadillas por la Primera Guerra Mundial. Vale, y por ello tengo que tomar alcohol y somníferos para calmar las pesadillas que le persiguen. Es decir, que si bebo alcohol evito pesadillas. Vale. Sabemos que en este juego también hay cordura. Vale, me voy a subir la elocuencia. Si subo... No, es que no me dan puntos esto. Esperaré a tener más puntos y la subo. Y la luz me está dejando más blanco, que parezco aquí. Vamos. A ver. Me había salido lo de encontrar objetos ocultos. Ah, es una escalera esto. Uy, qué raro ha sido esto, ¿no? Vale, vamos a ver qué hay por aquí.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Vale, pues no puedo usar esto. Pues me parece que o tengo la percepción aún baja. Para mí. Vale, pues vamos a intentar poner lo que hemos encontrado aquí. Ah. Hostias. Es en serio que estaba escondido. Me gustan las letras
This
de aquí.
handle will be perfect for the winch.
Vale. Ahora sí, ¿no? Ya está. Algo me falta. Vamos a seguir buscando. Ay, mira, aquí he encontrado el engranaje. Dime ya que no me queda nada más.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
No sé cómo he encendido la luz esta. Que ya más no puedo mirar. Ahora.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Estaba fuerza para coger esto. Bueno, de momento la fuerza no la subo más porque he subido creo que 2 niveles. Y...
Damn, I broke it.
¿Cómo que se te ha roto? ¿Y yo? ¿Se te ha roto porque soy muy fuerte? ¿Imaginas? Espero que no, ¿sabes? Me da un chuco, reinicio el juego, me da igual, ¿sabes? Pues nada, ¿no? Volveremos aquí en otro momento.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the
Tu cara de
crazy
estúpida.
idea to come onto my turf?
¿Qué dice que estoy yo?
This muddy alley is yours?
Exacto.
Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation.
Tú
I'll
tampoco.
tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out.
¿Sí?
And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
¿Cómo? ¿La ataco?
You don't have to do this.
Of course I do.
Uy,
And I'll
vamos al
even take
tiempo.
pleasure in doing it.
¡Hostia! Chica. ¿Qué hace ahí a esto? Todo esto porque me ha dado tiempo a contestar, ¿en serio? Pero si le daba al
Get this
cat.
joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Ahora por ahí, a ver dónde está. ¿Dónde estoy? Ah, con los borrachos estos. A ver, la payasa esa. A ver, ¿dónde estás? Ven aquí. Uy,
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. so understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Voy a mentir.
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
No tenía nada que
Ha.
ver.
You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
The Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need
Tengo
to
que
get
entrar.
into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious.
Sí,
be
chica, tengo que
honest,
trabajar.
As long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't
No.
care. But I'll go with you to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds
Yo solo tengo
honest
que
to me.
investigar.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think
Qué
about it.
pesada eres.
I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
¿Qué es el diablo o qué?
Do
Sí,
I have
venga.
a choice?
Oh, we always have one, detective.
Es que sabes lo que me
Follow
pide
me.
luego, ¿sabes?
Nobody
Lo mejor tiene que haber
questions your
rechazado, pero
authority here.
vamos a aceptar y yo qué sé, en un futuro, yo qué sé, saber lo que tengo que hacer. ¿Puedes ir más rápido, por favor?
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors.
¿Las bebidas valen dinero?
Brave cat.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting. And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Mil años más tarde.
It's fine. He's with me.
¿Me puedo colar por aquí? A ver qué hay. No, no. La tía estará pensando, ¿qué coño haces con tu vida? Paso. Ya sé que me ha dicho que no ponga mis narices por donde no me llaman, pero adivina qué, lo estoy haciendo. Que tengo que mover el que, a ver, voy. No puedes abrirlo tú, pregunto. Adelante. Uy. Ah, qué simpático.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo
Sí
it.
que eres muy pesada, ¿eh?
In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Cuidado, has perdido un minuto de tu vida. 2, 3. Vamos, entramos ya.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the
Objetivo.
connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
¿Qué era esto? Ah, le puedo reconstruir una escena. ¿Y cómo es eso?
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Imagino que antes. Me gustaría mirar. Tengo 3 puntos. Vale, voy a subirme A ver, veamos la secuencia. Ocultismo, por eso
Is
digo.
this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Hostia. ¿Pero qué le pasa a la persona esta?
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? It smells as bad as it looks.
Medicina.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death. Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Ujú. Tengo la sensación de cuando me marché de la reconstrucción. Era un susto. A ver. Ah, pues no. Está medio que... Sí, es que está como... Ay, mira, la bofia esta la puedo coger. Vale, pues nos vamos ya.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Vamos a probar de ayudarnos mutuamente.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off.
El hijo.
The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous.
La psicología también es
I'm going
importante
to need
para este
your
tipo de cosas.
experience to bring him justice, Officer Brown. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
El cara tiene el pobre.
You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews,
Tres
would you
coches
please
por
shut the
aquí.
door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
No me he colado en las narices, me han dejado pasar.
Her again.
Ay, qué pesa, a ver qué quieres.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the
Baker,
passage,
se llama
or I'll
Baker.
shut you up for obstruction.
Tenemos un
Officer
nombre.
Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
Esta es la cat.
Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed.
¿Por
But we'll
qué?
meet again.
Porque he descubierto a la
Is it
Bradley.
far?
Que he hablado con
this
él antes.
mansion?
Uy, vale, esto es
Look
cinemática.
behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Pues no está nada mal, ¿no? Vale, capítulo 3, Jardín de la mansión de los Hawkins. Vale, conseguimos entrar en el almacén, que está supuestamente abandonado, pero bueno, hay cosas que... hay cosas como que no cuadran, ¿no? Como el cuadro que está ahí como medio quemado. A lo mejor alguien lo ha cogido y lo quería quemar porque tiene como alguna maldición o algo. Me estoy flipando demasiado, no lo sé. Voy a bajar solo yo. Revienta la puerta con el coche. Este tipo de cámara siempre... Vale, es que hay alguien, ¿verdad? Sí. Acaba de haber un trueno en mi casa. O sea, en mi calle. O sea, uy, ya está lloviendo que flipas. Mejor así me adentro más
Well,
en
here
la
we are.
historia.
Hawkins Mansion.
Con los truenos, madre mía. Hostia. Hazte
The place has
cagaico.
been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Vale. Paso por paso. Pensé que la mansión estaba... se había incendiado. Vale, me han
I see
callado.
no scorched trees or fire damage on the road.
They're pretty damaged.
Pues es verdad que los
ain't you? The fire was
árboles...
quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Tengo preguntas. Hombre, que tengo más preguntas. ¿Qué preguntarle? ¿Tú conoces bien el lugar?
Who looked after the Hawkins case?
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Vale.
Anything else?
¿Tú lo dices? Vale, no sé, primero en mencionar a Winchester.
Your partner, Andrew, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bomb? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Sí,
Or do you wanna go
espérate, espérate. Impaciente eres. Vale, ¿es algún peligro que tengamos que tener en cuenta?
Be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards,
Vale.
there's nothing to...
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
No.
If you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go.
Vale, lo tendremos en
Right.
cuenta. Vale, lo último por si acaso.
You won't get me to believe that
Qué
it was
susto.
any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' deaths.
Perdón.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem.
Siempre.
So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Vale, no.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Sí, ven
Why
conmigo.
not? You can help.
Right.
Sí, sí,
Let's
porque...
go.
Vamos a ver. Vale. Pues mientras vamos a ver si podemos encontrar algún detalle importante, porque este tipo de juegos pierdes algo y a lo mejor... Hablando de perder. Ay, yo quería pasar por aquí. Espérate. Ah, vale. No me interesa. Por aquí no parece que haya nada más. Aquí el paso está
Recently
cortado.
fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Uy, qué trágico suena eso, ¿no?
Sturdy and well sharpened.
Hola, es verdad.
Sturdy and well sharpened.
Vale, pues vamos para allá. Uy, ¿por dónde ha ido imagino que por ahí. Ah, pues no por ahí. A ver, buenos días. Oh. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are
Son
fresh.
frescas, o sea, han traído de cenar. Bueno, imagino que la gente... Hostia.
Someone
el
must
marido.
really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Bueno, a ver, sí, a mí me prefiero las tumbas,
Do you know
pero...
if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
¿Y si ha sido él? No estamos
Is the
solos.
caretaker still around? Evidence here suggests he is.
It's surprising indeed. Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Vale.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to
¿Por qué no?
believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
¿Por qué no?
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
¿Por?
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Vale, pues ya está.
Let's go to the mansion.
Ya, espérate. No lo he visto.
Please give me a minute. I didn't
Poor
expect to
kid.
set foot back
Aw.
here at the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing.
El cuadro estaba quemado ya de la mansión.
Even that Rod Baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Vale, pues estamos en la mansión ya. Voy a volver atrás aquí un momento, a ver si podemos investigar otra vez el hacha y guardar la información de algún modo.
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
Uy, qué mal rollete me acaba de dar esto, no sé por qué es. Los truenos siguen tronando. Vale. Ah, me hago un té, me siento aquí, ¿te imaginas? Y en plan, no sé si pasa que me hago un té, ¿sabes? Por aquí imagino que no se puede pasar, pero vamos a investigar la puerta y... Que voy escuchando ruido
We'll
yo.
have to find another entrance.
Sí, no me digas. Pero qué mal rollo, es que... Uy. ¿Esos eran gotas o algo?
This entrance is still in use.
¡Ay! Es que he apagado la luz y justo se ha apagado todo. Vale. ¡Oh, lo sabía!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir. All
Sí,
right.
las-
Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them.
¿Y el policía
Dump
dónde
them
está?
into the ocean.
Bueno, no me tires. Cada vez puedo...
You're
A ver.
Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark
Pero...
water.
Cálmate, ¿y yo? Voy a coger el hacha. Yo tengo mucha fuerza. Pues no tengo
What do you
fuerza.
think you're doing? So tough and no baloney.
The police report
La he
describes a
liado, parda.
domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe
Tengo nivel 3 de fuerza, quiero decir, hola.
Webster is as stubborn as an old.
Tengo que maximizarme algo, si no,
I did
no
tell him that we should
llegar a
let the
ningún
dead
sitio.
rest
¿Por
in
qué?
peace.
Imagino.
he wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
Sí,
The mansion
tengo que
isn't
investigarlo.
safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And
Soy
this
inmune,
door?
soy el personaje
It's
principal.
locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
A ver, en realidad no...
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Vermont.
This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key.
El
and
terrible
do what you
anciano.
have to do. Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this match.
Bien. Vale, pues bueno, casi nos morimos. Voy a bajar un rato. A ver qué hay por aquí. Y si no, pues volvemos otra vez para arriba y... seguimos. Acaba de ver un conejo, una rana o algo. Vale, aquí hay una cabañita, me interesa ver qué hay. Ah, son hojas. Yo todo rayado de la vida, ¿sabes? Ahora voy a entrar ya.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Sí.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Aquí son de...
Rather
islas.
Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Me gustaría investigar qué hay dentro.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Toma. No puedo ver nada más. ¿Y por qué me deja abrir? No sé si me puedo... Bueno, es igual. No sé por qué me deja abrir eso y luego no puedo mirar nada, pero bueno. Vale, ¿entramos o qué?
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're
Sí.
right. Let's go.
Vale.
Let's take a look inside.
Vale, creo que llevamos un buen ratito ya. Así que vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Estamos ya a punto de entrar en la mansión. De hecho, a punto no, acabamos de entrar. Y buscamos pues el sitio donde se produjo el incendio. Hay una sombra ahí en la... por ahí. Hay una sombra por ahí. Me da mucho de mal rollete. Vale, pues lo dejamos por aquí.
Follow me. I know.
Buah. Y en el próximo capítulo investigamos la mansión. Pues muchas gracias por ver este vídeo. Nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Chao.